Hello, I thought I'd do a bit of a different video today, a bit of a day in the life video on probably my busiest day of the week. Yeah, trust me to pick the busiest day. Anyway, we have a jam-packed day, as I say, so I'm just off to the garages now to pick the orders. We'll bring them back. I'll show you what I do with regards to shipping, and then we'll talk about the rest of the day and what's planned. So we just arrived at the garage. We have 10 orders to pick. Bit of a slow day yesterday. I have at the moment 14 awaiting payments on eBay. So where customers haven't paid, it's really starting to stack up and it's really starting to become quite frustrating. But hey, if they don't pay, the item gets relisted, so don't stress too much. But yeah, 10 items to pick today. Need to get them picked, need to get them packed, need to get them shipped before I do the Australia call in the group. So because Mel, as you've probably seen, if you follow Mel back from Burnout, I'm going to post her channel up here. She is currently in America. And so I am looking after her Australia call in the group. I think it's for 4 weeks. I think I do this week and next week as well. And then my 4 weeks are done. But the guys in there are really cool. So want to get it all done before 10:30. Then I can crack on with the Australia call and carry on working during as well. So yeah, I'm going to pick the orders. And what I'll do is I'll go back to the home garage and I'll show you what's sold and how much it sold for. Just came home to little greeter. Oh, and relax. We are back home with the coffee. Much needed today. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about the plan today. What I'm going to do is talk to you about what has just sold here and then talk about my schedule for the rest of the day. As I mentioned earlier, Thursdays at the moment are my busiest day, even more busy than a Monday with all the orders coming in. Because on a Thursday, this is my schedule at the moment. So this is without my actual reselling part as such. So 10:30 this morning, and the time at the moment is 8:38. So 10:30 this morning, as I said, we've got the Australia call. Then I do my YouTube live. Tonight's live, and you're going to see this the day after, but it's the first live I'm doing on my second channel, Bold Live. So if you do not subscribe to that and you like the live format, please go and give it a sub. I'll link up the channel up here somewhere. So that's at 6 o'clock. I've got Michelle Fox Black on there talking about her YouTube channel, talking about eBay, talking about Posh. I'm really excited about that. Go and follow her as well on YouTube. Again, link up here. So that's at 6 o'clock till 7:30. Then at 7:30, I do the UK call for the Daily Refinement Group. So that's where lots of us come into the call and we talk everything eBay from a UK perspective, because obviously the Daily Refinement Group is predominantly American. There's some Australian people in there, there's people from France, etc. But this is just dedicated to us in the UK. So that's at 7:30, and we finish that at 9 o'clock. And then 9 till 10, I co-host the YouTube call with Mel back from Burnout. But as Mel's away, she's actually at Flipcom today, so I will be doing that on my own this evening. So that's from 9 till 10, and then 10 o'clock cut off. So it's going to be a long day today. Anyway, let me just grab the orders and I'll show you what's sold. Okay, so first things first, I've just had a cancellation come through. So I just want to check that first of all, to double check it's not one of the items I'm about to ship out. Let me have a look here. It's a cancellation. Oh no, I sold a North Face jacket this morning and the buyer's cancelled, but they've also sent me a message, which is rare. Hi there was a 25% discount code to use for this and other items of yours, but it appears to be only full price, in which case I'll be better off, well, without making an offer. Okay, so the person wants to use a discount code instead of using the offer they made, which is fine. I'll go back to them shortly and let them know that they can do so. So I'll relist the item and they can use the code. Absolutely great with me. Anyway, let me show you what has sold. Let me bring up the page here. This will be in no particular order. I'm just going to grab things out of the bag. A couple of things are already pre-packed, so I'll talk about that as well. But if we start with this doll here, this weird looking doll, This went on auction. Just to give you guys an idea, I'm running lots of things on auction at the moment. In fact, I've got about 154 items currently on a 99p auction. So lots of this stuff's going to go for low value. But anyway, this went for £4.98 all in. This was from my contact, so effectively owes me 40p. But I'm in clearance mode now, so I'm glad to see this go. I mean, this is a talking doll. Made in Japan. It's got a voice box inside it. Very, very, very creepy indeed. I would have thought it would have gone for a bit more money, but anyway, 99p on auction with postage on top. Next I will show you something I listed yesterday and something that's sold straight away pretty much. I listed it pretty cheap because of the conditions. So this Gillingham top here, I paid I think it's about £9 on Vinted. It was £8 something. Anyway, around £9. It went for £22.73. This Jill's top here. The reason I sold it pretty cheap is because the condition is not on its side. It's not in the best of condition at all. So I listed it up a lot cheaper than it probably needed to go up on. But anyway, someone made a offer and paid straight away. So £9 into £22.73. Not the greatest flip, to be honest with you. I'm normally looking at £9 into 40 or £9 into 45 ideally. But hey, look, it's another item moving out the store, so that's gone there. Let me just scroll. Oh yes. So another item of clothing has sold. This jumper here, it's RJR John Rocker, I think. I think it's Debenhams or Sainsbury's, something like that. It came in the big clothing bundle I brought from another reseller. Anyway, that went for £11.99 all in. Cost of goods on that big bundle was around £1.30, I think it was. So £1.30 into £11.99. Not a desirable item, to be honest with you. So again, glad to see it going. Next was a book bundle. I'm coming to the end of the book bundles. Now this bundle here was one of them I got from the 4,000 books I brought when I first started YouTube. You might have seen that video there when I bought the 4,000 books. Anyway, this one again was on auction. It's gone to a repeat buyer. It went for 99p, but I've made sure I've covered the postage on there. So £5.98 all in. It's going to cost me probably £4.99 to post, so I'm hardly making any money, but as I say, I'm in clearance mode. So for me, getting that extra feedback and getting these out the door and getting the space back is all that matters to me. So I'm glad to see another set of books out the door. Next we have a bit of camera equipment. This here is a Paramount viewer. It's a slide viewer actually. $15.99, and this owes me nothing. This was part of a big camera bundle I've already made lots of money from. So $15.99, cost of goods effectively free of charge. Next we have this here, which is a Nike windbreaker jacket, track jacket. Really cool colours, as you can see. Nice greens, reds and whites on that one there. That one went for £22.73. Cost of goods on that one there, let me just have a look. That was from a car boot sale, owed me £2. So £2 into £22.73. That's more like it when I talk about the profits I'm looking to make on my clothing. Next, nothing special, this one here. It's a Philips baby monitor power cable. So I had the Philips baby monitor, it wasn't working. I got from the car boot sale for £2. I sold one of the leads for £16.99 and this one went for £11.98. So a bit of advice, you guys, if you do pick up electricals, even if they don't work, take the cables away and see whether you can actually sell the cables separately. So yeah, £11.98 on that one. The Man City top. So this Man City top here, again, it was a bundle I got of Man City shirts. I paid £10 each. He'd done a bundle for me, so it's £30 plus the postage and the fees. So I think it was about £34, £35 around that time. So anyway, I got 3 Man City shirts. This one here went for £30.23 on its own. This is the 2015-2016 Man City shirt, and it's the away one. It's the blue away one. So yeah, £30.23 on that one. And the other sale I need to talk about, which I've already pre-packed and it's already been labelled and ready to go, is in a recent car boot sale video, I picked up a leather bomber jacket, and when I went to do the research, I actually typed in the wrong brand by mistake. It's very close. Anyway, I paid £20 for that jacket, and it went for £51.99. If it was the brand I thought it was initially, it would have been about £100 sale. But anyway, look, £51.99 from £20. Still pretty happy with that, considering it was a bit of a fail from my end. So there we are. That's all the sales. Now I'm going to pack them up, and I'll talk to you about how I do that. Okay, so hopefully you can see that here. So what we have, I use this label printer here. It's called the Zebra GK420T. These are so robust, and honestly, I got this second hand, I think, off of eBay when I first started reselling for, I think, £90. And honestly, it's paid for itself many times over. So if you don't use a label machine, definitely consider it. And then what we do on the order screen here is I use pack links. So if we look at the first order down here, which is this jumper here, so already I've got it labelled up at 662, and then I use the SKU code here, 662, so I know exactly what one it is. Let me just actually connect to the shed Wi-Fi, because at the moment it's still connected to the house. And then I click on pack link down here. I know you might not be able to see too much on the camera. Let me see if I can bring you a bit closer actually while I talk through this here. There we go, so that might show you a bit more. So anyway, I'm just going to sign in to eBay. Does this sometimes, and then it's a 1 kg item, so that's fine. 0 to 1 kg. I use every. Click on the pack link, click on here, and fingers crossed the label should print straight out like so. Alright, so we are just on our way down to the co-op where I drop off the parcels. I've got you mounted here, so we're nice and safe. As you see, both hands on the wheel, playing it safe. Anyway, so the guys in there are really cool. If they're busy, they will actually let me scan my own parcels in to save me having to wait for it. But I just thought I'd have a chat with you guys while I'm driving about what I mentioned earlier about the unpaid items I have on eBay. As I say, they are starting to stack up quite high at the moment. And it is really frustrating because eBay, for the people who do not know, eBay allows the customer 4 working days to pay for any item that they buy. So even though most of these were actually offers that I accepted, these customers aren't paying for the items, or they haven't paid for it as of yet. Now, it used to really frustrate me. I used to get really annoyed. I used to want to send customers messages, but now my mindset is very much a case of, do you know what, if they do not pay, the item automatically gets relisted on eBay after the 4 days. It should cancel itself down, but if it doesn't, you can actually manually cancel it after the 4 days, and all you need to do is select buyer cancel the order. Sorry, not buyer cancel the order, buyer hasn't paid. And that means then eBay claims they will actually get a defect on their account. Now, whether that is true, we do not know. But hopefully eBay does do that kind of thing. Because, you know, it does take it off your store and other people can't see it or buy the item. But yeah, anyway, don't let it frustrate you. It used to frustrate me. Now I just let it time out and then move on. So we are back on foot. While I was dropping off the parcels, had a notification that I've had an order come in from Vinted at this in-post locker here. I can't even remember what it is, to be honest. It's going to be like a mystery parcel for us both, but here we are, just arrived at the lockers here. This is where I pick up the parcels from for in-post, so yeah, let's see what it is. All right, so actually it was 5 Vinted parcels we had to collect. I've been spending. It becomes a bit of an addiction when you're doing online sourcing, that you can just spend some crazy money and stuff. Anyway, I'll do a little bit of a show and tell. Why not? As it's a bit of a day in the life, I might as well show you what goes on. So some of the packaging is questionable. The old Tesco packaging, but it is Vinted, is what you expect. Anyway, I forgot half of this stuff, so it's a bit of a mystery bag for us all. Okay, yeah, it's a standard Liverpool football shirt. I can't remember how much I paid for all of this stuff, but yeah, I'll just show you what I've got. I should really know on top of my head, but I'll have to look back. Again, this is another Lippel shirt as well. I think this might have been from the same person. I'm not sure why they shipped it separately. This one here is in what we would call satisfactory condition. You can see on the sponsorship there, all of this stuff has kind of, you know, faded away. Top of my head though, I mean, this is a size medium. Top of my head, I think that was £3, and I think that might have been a free shipping one potentially as well. So I will take that. Should be able to get £15 potentially, again, without looking at comps. So you guys in the comments will probably slate me and say you've got no chance, but yeah, without looking at the comps. A bit of a theme here. Another football shirt, I think. I've been buying heavy on the football shirts. Oh yeah, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. I remember this. Manchester United shirt here with the Champions League badge, and it is Cristiano Ronaldo. Size wise, is it a small? Yeah, it's a small. Let's just check the tags, make sure everything is legit there. Yeah, all the tags are legit. Adidas tags, yep, all good on that one. That's a Ronaldo. Let's go into the Tesco one and see what I've been sent here. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I'm not sure whether this is a good buy or a bad buy. I think again it was about £5 or £6, something like that. It's a John Cena wrestling t-shirt. It is on, I don't know what tag this is here. Not sure on the tag, but anyway, John Cena wrestling t-shirt. I know John Cena's quite popular. Might not be worth much money, but something else to add to the store. And then finally, we've got a big one here, which is obviously a multi-order, I think. And more football stuff, I think it is. Yeah, so I got this here, which is a Everton track top or training jacket. It's a full zip one. I got that, and I remember this one. I think this was £10 or something around it all in. This rugby top, Wigan Warriors with the tag. This is under 3 bits actually. Yeah, this is here again. This is Northampton Town, like a training jacket thing as well. So £10 for them. So average cost of goods on them bits there was probably around the £3 to £4 an item mark, roughly. But yeah, it should do pretty well on there. So yeah, I'm going to head back now and carry on the day. Okay, so not long now until the call I've got to host. What time are we now? 9:30, so we've got just an hour. What I've done here, I've stacked up some items I'm going to list today. I have got some more to the side of me here in case I need them, but yeah, we've got a mix today. We've got this Tasmanian Devil plush I got from the charity shop the other day. When I met up with Ian, shout out Ian, I know you watched the video, it's good to meet you. I'm going to list up the plush today. I think this is from 99. I think that's why I picked it up anyway. That was 50p. I've had these watch bands sitting around for ages. I got from Vinted when I was going through my early Vinted sniping days. I paid £6 free post for the whole lot. So I'm going to get them listed up. I've got this here I need to test. This Joker Lego DC Superheroes clock I got from the car boot the other week. I've got a whole bundle of caps, again from online sourcing, and then I've got this bundle of clothing. So some of the bits I just showed you, I've got the Rab jacket there, I've got some Real Madrid track tops, etc. So yeah, I reckon around 15 to 20 items sitting just there. So we are going away this weekend. I'm going down to Exmouth to see my brother for our little niece's first birthday. So really excited. It's also today, Leanne and my anniversary. 5 years we've been married today. So happy anniversary, Leanne. And she gave me this before she left for work this morning. She got me a wooden coat hanger and she brought me sticky labels with the Bold Finds logo on, which is cool because I've been using the Ted Baker one. I've been meaning to get a wooden coat hanger without the Ted Baker logo, and the fact it's got my logo on, really nice, so thank you for that, Leanne. So yeah, the plan the rest of today is after this call, or during this call, sorry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draft these items, and then after the call I'm going to photograph the items, have all of them done hopefully by 2 p.m. Then I need to go inside and do some personal stuff. I need to pack, I need to go and fill up the van for the fuel for the morning, because we plan to leave quite early. Then what I might do is do a second pick down the garages of stuff that's sold this morning, just so I get ahead of the game tomorrow. And then, yeah, back to it. Might come down, do some more drafts. I might do some YouTube editing, ready for the 6 PM live tonight. So, yeah, I'm going to crack on now. I'll catch up with you guys later on. Wait for you to sing us out, Guy. All right. Thank you all. I'll end the recording anyway, but thanks to everyone for coming along. Okay, Aussie call done. All my listings are done for the day and my extra drafts. We're now coming up to 3:30. I need to come out for a little walk, a bit of fresh air, chill out, relax a little bit for an hour, and then going live at 6 o'clock this evening. So that's the next thing on the agenda. But yeah, a little walk, a bit of fresh air, home to pack, and then we'll go from there. But so far it's been a productive day. Okay, eBay day is done, and now we are ready to go live for the first Bold Live. We've got Michelle. Wave to the vlog, Michelle. You won't be able to hear her because it's in my headphones, but she's saying whoop whoop, hello everyone, and she's doing some Instagramming. But yeah, looking forward to this chat, the first one of Bold Live, so fingers crossed it's a good one. If not, we're gonna blame Michelle. He was playing like club music, he was dancing around in his kilt. You cannot compete with that. No. So I will be Team Mark this Sunday. And there we have it, all the calls done. So we've done the call with Michelle, the live, really cool. We've done the UK call, we've just finished YouTube call, 10 o'clock now. My day is over, except I forgot to post one parcel that needs to go out before midnight. So I'm gonna walk down to the parcel shop now, or the lockers in fact, and post it. But let me spin you around. I hope you enjoyed that video. It's been a long day today. I need a rest, but I will see you very soon in the next one. Let me know in the comments whether you enjoyed this one as well. It's a bit different, but let me know if you want to see more of the day in the life, and I can share a bit more about the eBay journey. See you later.